Hello everyone, welcome to my new video. I'll be presenting in this video tips and simple ways to learn English, but to learn it correctly and easily. Let's get started. So there are three major keys to be able to speak English correctly. You have to know these three basics of it. So these are really important for you to know if you really want to learn and complete learning about the English language. First, know when and where to put your phrases when using them. So, if I do not know when to put the word suddenly, I will not know how to rephrase the sentence because I will be saying, suddenly I slept after eating. That would be really wrong because suddenly means unexpectedly. So, I did not know when. So, it's a must for you to know when and where to put your phrases or words when using them in a sentence or a conversation. Second, listen and practice conversations so you can pronounce them correctly. Listen means you have to, like, if you don't really enjoy reading books, you can listen to audiobooks to learn how to pronounce them correctly. And obviously, if you listen to audiobooks, there are words that you can practice saying so you can form the conversations in your head before pronouncing them. Third of all, learn more vocabulary daily so you can never forget. So if I have a habit of learning vocabulary word every single day and I revise the ones that I memorized yesterday, I will never forget them hopefully if I have the motive to stay using these vocabulary words in my daily conversations. So these are the three major keys everyone needs to know if they really are willing to learn the English language. So, in this slide, I'll be presenting to ways to improve your English skills and enhance your grammar in the next slides. So, the next slides, first of all, reading. I know that everyone knows reading is really important and it's like the most valid point. But when you read, you exercise your comprehension ability and it fires up your imagination. What does that mean? Imagination means if I'm reading a fantasy story, and I cannot really relate it to my real life. I need to imagine what's happening for me to really consume what's happening in that book. And it helps recall information, yeah, as well as stabilizes your emotions. So if I'm reading a happy book, I'm most likely to be excited about the events that are going to happen in the next page. If I'm reading a sad book, my mood may be not really satisfying. That's why I could say that it stabilizes your emotions. And everyone knows that the importance of reading is that it strengthens mental muscles. So if you really don't like reading, you can listen to audiobooks or listen to people act the story or movies. So that's the importance of reading so you can really enhance your English skills. So two, forming conversations in your head. It is a it is a total natural and normal part of a human experience. So if you form conversations in your head, you're totally normal because that's most humans' experiences. So that would help in a lot of things. So let me first speak about how it helps you interact with people. So if I form a conversation in my head, I expect what the person is telling me. So I actually practice the words in my head, in my inner voice, before actually saying them. So I could say that it helps me interact with people at work, in my general life, in the school, or during friendships or relationships. So, and we'll all end up not nervous, not frustrated with others because I already know what to say. And yeah, it can help you socialize with people more. So I could say this is really important. Writing down or saying new words every day. So I found this paragraph from a website that I use a lot, and it was about a girl that started reading English about her interests. So that really got me to put it here because I really found it interesting to put someone's experience in my presentation. So it always says that always enjoyed reading about travel and fashion on the web. That means that she always enjoyed reading something that she found interesting, her interests. So she started reading in English. So if you want to start off like that, you could read something that you're interested in. So for example, my friend is interested in soccer, American football. She could read more about what's happening through teams of it. If I'm interested in computer science, I could read more about computer science and how to use it and study of it and see my future in it. So I could read always articles, magazines, newspapers, or even blogs. So that's how she started off. She tried reading at least a book every month, and this helped her get in touch with the language on a daily basis. So she improved her writing skills and increased her vocabulary by reading something that she enjoyed as like her interests, as I repeat and said. So she got in the habit of reading more and more because she read something that she enjoyed. All I wanted to say, if you really want to read or want to learn the English language, let me give you a motivation and tell you that it's really cool to enjoy reading something you like and for more words that you want to use in your daily conversations and daily basis. So why not? And at the end, I just want to say thank you so much for listening to all my presentation. And if you have any questions, you can type in the comments section. Don't forget to put a thumbs up to this video. And if you really like the content, why not subscribe on your way? Thank you so much.